sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Morata! And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Keen to take it short here. Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Played in by Griezmann. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Emerson. Richarlison. Can they forge ahead? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Griezmann. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, James Maddison, the kind of player who at times makes the game look ridiculously simple. Stuart, what might we see from him today?
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to unlocking this defence.
Can he play it in? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. To put them ahead. And a goal from Antoine Griezmann. And that ought to give his team a massive fillip.
Number 7, Antoine Griezmann.
Giovanni Lo Celso. Outrageously skillful. And a red card it is indeed. He's been given his marching orders.
And they've played so well, but that could have a huge impact on this game now.
A deep delivery. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Advantage Athletico. It's a good-looking Athletico move in the making. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Romero. Bissouma. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Johnson. Pape Matar Sarr. Bissouma. A chance to whip it in. Nice weight on the pass. And it nestles in the back of the net. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur, who now are on level terms.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
And putting pay to the danger. Very quick thinking there. Pedro Porro. Romero. Van de Ven. Yves Bissouma has it. Pedro Porro. It needs an accurate cross. Bissouma. Mickey van de Ven. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. That's very effective use of advantage in favour of Atletico. Well, the fact of the matter is sometimes there is no advantage, and that was the view of the referee. Griezmann. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. It's going to be an Atletico throw-in. Making progress. Options in the middle. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Now can they counter clinically? Appear to be in two minds. But it looks so threatening, but the danger averted. Morata. And moving with the ball is Morata. And a useful cross. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. He's driven in the corner. No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Oh, fancy footwork. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Corner to Atletico. Will this help them take the lead? Favouring the short one. Top class defending. Has a go. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And it's a goal! Despite their numerical disadvantage, they find themselves in front. And so the action continues. Will there be a response from Tottenham now? There needs to be.
Substitution for Tottenham Hotspur. Coming off the pitch, number 8.
And a chance to whip it in here.
Number 5.
Well, an excellent sliding tackle, and it had to be. Savic. Now veering in field. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Marcos Llorente. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, fine stop. Played over. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Takes the shot. And a goal it is. Such a big moment for Atletico Madrid, who are well on course for success. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. And Spurs could be onto something. Could pull one back here. But no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
Spurs trying to use space to good effect. But nothing comes of it. Koke. On the ball, Morata. Intercepted effortlessly. Incisive pass. Real chance. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, underway once more, and this is not in the bag just yet. Spurs have made sure of that. Molina. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And playing it through. And a fantastic diving save. So making the substitution now.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Now sending it in. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Determined defending.
Well, I think everybody, including me, expected Spurs to equalise there. They're certainly creating chances, but what a save that was from the goalkeeper. He's just kept his team in front here.
And really spot on with the challenge. Johnson. Maddison with it. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Richarlison. And it's still on. Oh, a goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
You've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Pedro Porro. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, disappointing end to the move.
Well, these fans are driving their team on here, but can Tottenham find a winning goal? Not long left now.
Richarlison! Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Athletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor. Under real pressure here. Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back.
And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Pat Matar Sarr. And in with a real chance. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Molina. There could be trouble here. He's already been cautioned. And off he must go after that second yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he really has let his teammates down. He had to be more sensible there.
Well, he could run onto it here. And offside. James Maddison.